VOD recording. Welcome to stream, guys. Forgot to start our YouTube VOD recording. All this fun was ruined. Welcome to stream. Well, now we can, now the VOD starts here. Feels bad, man. Terrible, terrible streamer, by the way. Should be flipping all the tables because terrible streamer, by the way. Yay. We did it. We finally finished the campaign. So easy. Is that it? Yeah, I know. Just flip all tables. No longer have any tables upright. Alright, what were we doing before we went back to the memes? We were importing a deck, right? Long live. Perhaps there was unblockable? Or something else going on? I refuse to acknowledge bugs. They don't exist. Long live. What a collection of people on this song. This song has DJ Snake, Selena Gomez, Ozuna, Ozuna, and a Cardi B. It's a strange mix. I mean, it's not like it's pretty good, but the mix is just like not quite there. Yeah, it counts as power. That's a big selling point. RNG's right. Could have kept up the torch here. Don't think it's important to. We're not doing anything for 3 next turn. This card's sick, by the way. Is this just generic, like, arch import? You already have a lot of influence fixing in the deck. You don't normally have problems with influence in this deck. Rakana, like, has very good influence. I mean, he was playing Ikaria at 7 for a long time and didn't really have issues. You don't have the $3 for it. Yeah, this avatar is sick. I picked this avatar because not a lot of people use it. And it's also just like very cool. It's very studious. Gives us an impression of, you know, power. Real bugs or game bugs? Both? Neither? Ramen? Both and neither. Want to make cockroaches? Cockroaches are iconic, that's for sure. I don't hate them. Yeah, this is a very good Zenin avatar. I agree. I don't know, for some reason I don't like the crocodile as much as this. Maybe it's because I'm like a long live Vicaria type of person, but I just don't like the crocodile quite as much. So we need a 2-drop, or else we're dead. Good old Vara, classic card. Not exactly. It is a chump block. This chump blocks well. Concede. Yeah, the promo Vera is really sweet. I really like it a lot. What's your guys' favorite Clockroach brew? Crowned, yeah. Duh. Didn't you know? My mistake, guys. Dead. Is it? It sounds like a lot of fun, Buzzard. It's not too bad. You're getting pretty close, RNG. Jen Pile's getting cookbook, like 1,000%. There's no way they didn't get cookbook to there. Cookbook has entirely changed the game. It's like all crown decks. Alright, reasonable. What? They got cookbook? Unbelievable. The predictability. It's unbelievable, really. How typical. I can't believe it. A cookbook mirror. That's pretty sweet, ramen. Do you like dolphin meat in your ramen? Or are you a ramen eating dolphin? I'm confused a little bit. I need a specification here. I need more information here. It's very important. All according to plan. Yes, yeah. Nice. We've activated cookbook once, by the way. That was the second time we activated it. Unlucky. Yo, Power, where are you at? No. Kind of there. That's kind of a power. Yeah. You have lots of cards in hand versus their lots of cards. Whose lots of cards are better? Do we play? Okay, here's a question. We have one promo. We have one promo here, right? Do we play the promo last or first? I'll listen to whatever chat says. It's really important. Or in the middle. I don't think it's in the middle. I think that's like not one of the options. It has to be last, right? Out. All right, we'll go with last. We're talking about when we play the premium Ryzen. It's important. We have the one premium Ryzen. Well, they have cookbooks, so the cookbook value is going to be too strong. Yeah, they definitely do, Nathan. I think I want to do this. Yeah, humble life, by the way. That's a pretty good emote. Yeah, humble life, by the way. Hello, Vara. Yeah. Wanna have some fun. What's your fast spell? Annihilate? They have Annihilate, okay. Pause on 2 is Annihilate. In that spot. If it's a pause on 2 that they're not going to use, it's definitely Annihilate. Makes a lot of sense, actually, with how my opponent's been playing. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right, Dr. Cult. My bad. I should have definitely considered the rapid shot. The rapid shot on my Ryzen would have been sick. How could I have not forgotten? Five, 7. We have lethal. What did my opponent? It's. Do they have a double annihilate? Yeah, I know that. Oh, it is double annihilate. Okay, because I was like, double annihilate blows me out here, but like, what's the chance they actually have that? Apparently, the chance was 100%. This song or the last song? Mind games. I'm sorry. MTG bot's awful. Ban that bot. This is Take You Down by Ilium. The last song was Fun by Cascade and King Arthur. Can't win with any of these decks. It's insanity. Have you tried getting good? I'm sorry. That was rude. Haha! Firebomb. Good job. They drew so many cards. Ah, the bomb. Not irrelevant, by the way. Which one was it? Because these are both very good songs, I think. Yo, I agree, Thief. Bomb wins games and loses games, yeah. They also like drew all those cards that were still in the game. You have to consider when Bomb kills you, you've already drawn like probably 5 to 10 cards. Like my opponent drew 5 to 10 cards there, and it was keeping my opponent in the game attrition wise. So momentum driver. Nah, I think you need to go for more gimmick. That card is sick. That card has crushed me in drafts. I lose that card all the time. Just like an unreasonable amount of times, actually. I don't know what my targets are because I just started playing this version. Can someone tell me what my targets are for Rise? Help. Help. Akaria, Hammer. Are there any like spicy ones like the 06? There's a Millie, right? Millie, okay. Is there any like spicy one? Or is it just like all normal hits? Because some have like the random like 06 one-ofs. Yeah, they don't have much for a Millie. A Millie is a great target in this matchup. A Millie is a lightning rod, but it's like a very good lightning rod. Who gave me this deck? They said this deck was good. They said it would get me to Masters. I believed said chat member. Chat member lied to me. Oh, it's not good for ranked? It's a tourney deck? Come on, chat. It will if you play good? Wow. Yikes. I mean, I don't know how to respond to that. I'll try to play well, but I'm not sure if I can play good. There's a lot of 2s and 3s. I mean, that's what you want to play in your Rakano decks a lot of the time. Rakano decks often have like quote unquote strange numbers because they have they have like tutor targets and such. There's no sideboarding anymore, suspicion. New tournament structure does not have sideboarding. Old tournament structure did. New doesn't. Wow, that is an insane Capheus. Well, the market is a wish board, so. Yeah, that'd be really interesting, Dr. Call. Probably would just be busted. Aegis Killer Revenge. Aegis double damage unblockable, yeah. Just like Tenya. You guys are getting greedy with your Caphiuses. I mean, I think this is like generally a good Capheus. You're like, oh, only if it is a better scenario. Yeah. Like, this is a generally good Capheus. And it's like, no, must have better. You can torch. That's the downside. I mean, it's a terrible Dashio, though. We can settle the combo if it at least has Aegis. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. This has popped off their own Aegis. What a nombo, dude. It's great. Daisho is how it's pronounced. Non-fireboard seems loose. Why does this not have a Why does this not have a fireboard? No cookbook and a fireboard seems pretty loose. Oh, this has revenge though, man. Justice Markets grabs citywide though. Yeah, but like, I guess I'd rather just be playing cookbook though. I think the card is just like very stronger, right? I'm gonna keep that on top. I'm just gonna exchange it with the merchant. I could have bought it though. I want to get to 7 so that I can get the to loot. I guess having to loot. Yeah, I meant merchant and market. I meant having the merchant market as the fire, not justice. What did I say? Did I not say those words? Firebomb lethal incoming? I really hope so. Down with the firebomb. I want to get Harsh Rule to remove the. I wanted to. I want to get Harsh Rule to remove the dude so then I could. Just come on, man. Like. I wanted. This lifesteal too? This thing is insane. I should have popped Aegis. I had a plan and I got thrown off, and then like I should have popped Aegis so then I can kill the board. Oh, I got thrown off. My plan was to clear the board in case something happened, but yeah, GG's. I should have popped Aegis. I just got tilted on they hit the Capheus and none of their fire bombs. I mean, they were gonna hit the Capheus eventually, but like I had a plan to kill them the next turn. How about I win from here? There's the firebomb. Another firebomb. Alright, third one. Oh, come on! No! Got rid of our power, so we can't even play the 6/6 to block. Come on! No, we should have avoided a gain 5. So if we just like pop this guy, my opponent goes down to like my opponent gained 10 extra, I think, or something like that. Definitely misplayed, 100%. Definitely 100% misplayed. Not blaming that on luck. I made decisions, they came back to bite me real quick. Every decision I made like got super punished immediately too. It wasn't like, oh, that decision coming back to hurt me. It was like, nah, get punished now. That was unlucky. Sounds like IRL. Yikes. Hey Zane, did you mean to pull the Seek? Nope. I just misclicked. I just misclicked. Don't mind me. Can I take 10 here? I don't think so. Let's not play. I don't want to learn this deck right now. I'm all over the place right now. I don't want to learn this deck. I just want to smork, you know? Is anything wrong with that? This is an outdated list, though. The meme deck will get you to Masters if you hit the influence requirements. Yeah. Let me smash. How's Hercules doing? Stopped in the stream earlier. All the net decks are garbage. They're all tournament based, 100%. To be honest. That's like a large percentage of why they don't perform well. Probably just gonna get Rally. I'm gonna get Cloud of Ash. No, we'll just Rally. Oh, I agree. So, like, I picked up a 3-color one-turn kill Scream deck, and I went 17 and 7 in the tournament, and which is, like, I think a reasonable result for the deck, because I was able to just practice last night and, like, play a ton of games with it. But when I first picked up the deck, it was, like, it was pretty hard for me to win. But I played a ton of games and then, like, ended up winning a decent amount. I went 5-1, 5-1, 2-4, 5-1. Like, the 2-4 was pretty rough. I hit some poor matchups and stuff. Spoiler, it sucks. Can't look at that. Purely competitive stream, by the way. Suspicion. Purely competitive until we hit Masters. I'll look at it later, maybe. The thing I hate about Snowcrust Yeti is if you play Snowcrust Yeti, you just like never have a charging champion of Fury, which is like super unfortunate about this deck's influence. Yeah, I got you. 100% competitive. Agreed. Dun, dun, dun. I think I'm gonna. What are we playing against over here? Unstable Rush? Is that the one that like plays all the? It's like a super aggro deck that's like basically Skycrag based, but then has like the units that come down and then they use the transform card or whatever. Oh man, I'm missing all the names. I actually like Unstable Rush. Yeah, yeah. You can do double lurking Saragar turn 2. Yeah, I've had some pretty crazy draws with that deck. Skycrag easy, baby! Easy game. Yeah, that's right. What? Come on, dude. Come on, I got the torch. Come on. Why were we playing anything else? Sign me up for some Skycrag aggro. Outdated list doesn't matter. Let's go. Let's go. All we need to do is Skycrag. All we need to do is beat down. There's no Varas. Ignore Vara. Vara does not exist. They'll never play Vara. They'll never get to turn 4. Ignore it. All of our things are depleted. Swap Grenadin drones for Dusk Raiders? Oh. Yeah, that seems like a mistake not to be playing Dusk Raider. Let's change that. It just seems like a straight mistake. There's no world where I want to not have Dusk Raider. I just didn't even really realize I hadn't added Dusk Raiders. Oh yeah, Dusk Raider on this card is insane. This card's so good. Why is it so good? Everyone's playing Haunted Highway. I would be playing Haunted Highway if I had the cards for it. I love that deck. You feel like Dusk Raider should get a nerf? I feel like it's like entirely reasonable. In what case is like Dusk Raider? When is it OP? Seems reasonable. A large amount of time. Never like, oh man, another Dusk Raider. I mean, it's like a must remove, but yeah, Berserk and Quick Draw are a really huge combination. You see it a lot in like the one turn kill deck. Oh yeah, true. It just fits in the aggressive deck for sure. The downside is it's a 2-drop that dies to every single card in the game. It's just a small downside. Nothing crazy. This card's so good. This is a good combo. They already have one to get back, so like, it's not like you're even like fueling a Haunting Scream either, because they already have a Haunting Scream lined up. Then it's already good. Or Dark Return. Do they have this and a Haunting Scream? Yikes. Sandstorm Titan's totally balanced? Yeah. This guy's reasonably balanced. Haunted Highway plays no sigils? Is it really? I feel like I play Dusk Raider in every single deck I play now. Oh yeah, for sure. Got so much more strong with that one change. I mean, it significantly got more powerful. Yeah, I agree. Aw, man, if we want to... we're not going to have double Primal here. People actually edit their decks on Eternal Warcry? Yeah, don't they just export it on Eternal and then put it on their website? I've never really uploaded to Eternal Warcry because I just rip every single list from the internet. I'm your typical net decker, by the way. When Control gets nerfed. Control's too strong. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you saying Control was okay? Totally not okay. Or get followers to throw lists at you? Yeah, agreed. I mean, HG, the thing is, like, I don't think you can... I think Eternal has a problem where you can't analyze meta. And this is why I think there's a problem where you can't analyze meta, because there is none. There's literally just not a meta. It's hard to, like... I just don't think that it exists. Like, it changes with hourly. Like, everything is viable. You could play something and crush and like go like 10-0 or like whatever, and then in like the next hour it is totally irrelevant. I'm not even kidding. Like the next hour, like I've played decks and just been crushing it, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna take a break for now, and then I'll come back like an hour or two later, and then I'll just lose 10 straight. And I'm not talking about like I drew badly or I played badly or whatever. Just like all the matchups were terrible. doesn't even matter about the information. It's just that there's so many people playing with such a like wide variety of decks that it gets kind of nutty. You'll be very fast at adjusting, yeah. I have 15 right now. No, real metas are rock, paper, scissors. Eternal is not. Real games and real metas have rock, paper, scissors. Eternal, I do not believe, has actual rock, paper, scissors. At least not at this time. Five, 8, 10, 12, not enough. That's a good strategy that Jonah implies. Suspicion. Their control decks aggro and mid-range and combo. So you call it rock, paper, scissors? So like... So I don't think there's really that like I don't think there's a real like part of Eternal that's actually like dedicated to control. I think it's more like high end mid range. Oh yeah, for sure. If you play aggro, you're good against certain decks and bad against others. Like there's not really set control decks in Eternal because the winning is so. Temporal is the one exception, but that's like what the game is not trying to be. The game is not trying to, you know, capture the traditional triangle sense of, like, for instance, Magic, which I play a lot of. It's the main game. I've streamed for a long time. It has the classic like triangle with the things in between, right? So, but I don't think that Eternal is based on the triangle. Or at least their triangle is based on different points. They're trying to make it more like a mid-range interactive where units are very important even in control decks. So there's not entirely spell-based decks. It's a very unit-based game where the board matters at all times. Like the board is almost always relevant, in my opinion. What? Did I just pause way too long? Oh, yikes. I was busy talking. Feels bad, man. I looked away for way too long. Yeah, it's the Eternal mid-range game, exactly. Which I love, and that's why I like Eternal so much. There's unitless control? What? What's unitless control? Oh, minionless felon control. Yeah, that exists. There's definitely I don't think it's like a hard fast rule. I think there are exceptions. I'm just trying to say in the general sense. Yeah, and I think that's one exception. I understand the concept you're portraying. But I think in the general sense, it's mostly a mid-range aggression type of balance. Like most decks are either mid-range with a large amount of removal and larger units, or they are low to the ground with aggressive units and low costs. Those are more like, I mean, can it be all broken down into those two things? Like essentially, look at the top eights of like most of recent tournaments. I think you can break it into those two categories. I don't think that's like too much out of the realm of like how that works. I want Flamestoker, right? Yeah. The E and Z stands for eternal. Yeah, it says Z stands for zealous, eternal designer. By the way, 4, 6, 12, not enough. Macas. Yeah, that was not a good abbreviation. No. What other names that look for rebranding? Zane Magic was one of them. That was one of the options for rebranding. Magic Zaddy. That was a good option too. I don't know why I didn't consider that, Dr. Cult. I mean, eventually there's going to be something that pops up. Those are the high end mid range decks. They still have a lot of units though. They're still playing Tabrod and such. Zed is eternal. Zed lasts throughout time and space. Maybe my evaluation is wrong. That's just my impression from the like. I haven't played the game that long, so I could just have like terrible evaluation in this scenario. Sidernal. That's awful. That's very bad. What are you playing? Then you're losing your mind. Torch? No. It's a greedy play against mono red? Yeah, probably. I haven't played against mono red very much. That one guy in Eternal you watch lose all the time? Wow! That's a long name, by the way. That's way too many characters for Twitch. Yeah, I don't. What's mono red? No, I played against it multiple times in the tournament. I crushed it every time. I don't think I've ever lost that deck. Even when they had like reasonable draws. Mono red Oni deck. Yeah, because it runs like the 2-1. It runs the 1-5 3-drop that like warps the top of your deck. It runs a number of other things, I think. Trash Boy Zed. Oh, that's a good abbreviation. I like that. Probably Joe Boone. That's very probable. Oh yeah, the Shugo. Yeah. So it's mono Onironin dot deck. Oh, what? Suspicion? Weak. No, it's alright. Rest up, buddy. Doesn't sound like a real deck. What do you define, like, what's your definition of real? It's all life is all relative. I don't know. Like, they're gonna have Vara, but I'm just gonna permanent it. Oh, the worst case scenario would be turn 6 Harbinger. Oh, that's actually really bad. Huh. Yikes. Hmm. Could do this. Ah, they are gonna trade. Didn't they have to trade here? Yeah, that's nice, Dr. Call. Are we winning, Kappa? Yeah, dude. Doesn't look like we're winning. Come on, Nether. Just look at your screen. Obviously, we're winning. It's pretty obvious. See, the sword decks aren't even control. They're just like larger removal decks. They're just larger removal pile decks. Do I have boar? I don't have boar. Oh. All right. Oh. It is control. It's not though. It's playing like a like, I just consider that large mid range. I guess that's like what Eternal considers control. Isn't that just like a large mid range deck? I guess you. They're not playing Harsh Rule. Oh, so you're considering like, so by this definition that we're considering control, but now you're considering things like, uh, I guess that. Oh yeah, so things like Icaria Blue that used to exist, that would be control under these definitions. See, like I'm just used to like other definitions that these are like that are more defined control that are like instance and like right. I'm used to like magic terms of control. That's where I think I'm messing up a lot. Because I'm just like my definition is just biased based on the experiences of the games that I've played in the past. So like it's hard for me to call a deck like that control. Right, exactly, SD. So it's removal instead. Yeah. That makes sense. Totally makes sense. I get it. Give me his own meta. There's one meta then. It's true cute. It has to be relatively good though. Oh, these are the blocks. Oh, so they play around Shugo tactics. They played around Shugo tactics with this one. Well, I could just double Shugo tactics. Or I could just Shugo tactics here. I'm just gonna Shugo tactics here. Seems like a reasonable exchange for me. Opponent kind of messed up. I mean, I guess. Kind of messed up. Oh, that's rough. That's really good. Hey, it's our auto win button. No, we don't want to grab. I guess we could. I guess we could like perma grab obliterate. I think it's better to just grab Cloud of Ash. Honestly. Obliterate's a little more risky. Yeah, perfect. Because we may not get the extra little damage through. I mean, this is Berserked, so it's kind of insane. I guess we're going to get it through. Mortar or Board would be better. Flamesoaker is for the control decks. There are control decks. I like say it's for the control decks, and then I say there's not control decks. All right. So there's not control decks by my classic sense of control, but there's control decks. When I'm explaining why I have Flamesoaker, I explain how there's control, but then I say the other time there's no control. All right, I'm just contradicting myself. There's control, guys. Obliterate does a better job? No, it doesn't. It's only 6 damage. Control doesn't exist, by the way, but we're playing this one card to play against Control. Yeah, there's no archetypes, just mid-range variants. This is called a fast mid-range deck. The way you play the deck is you play all of your things quickly and a beat down. It's called fast mid-range. This is called slow mid-range. Other people call it control, but they're wrong. This is called combo mid-range. No, sorry, no. This is called super synergistic mid-range. It's not combo at all. It's just super synergistic. It's based on mid-range cards that work well together. Wrong. Ends at... Wow. You're considering this ending at 4? Come on. Come on, cost Nazi over there. We got Omni Pawn in the chat. Cost Nazi. I play this on Naked on this guy all the time. You know what? Just because you said that. Actually, I was going to do that anyway. I'm not going to lie to you. We didn't need that we didn't need that, guys. Guys, we didn't need it. We had lethal already. We had lethal already before our draws. Just skipping. I wanted to pass torch. Just like your chances of your opponent winning. Yeah, drops are working. Make sure your accounts are linked correctly. Minutes. Changing to mindless aggro has been great, by the way. Why didn't we do this earlier in the day? Why did we try to, like, think and stuff? Weird. Yeah, thinking's overrated. You can just jam these super fast. There's like no decision to it at all. But my aggro deck, sorry, my fast mid-range deck requires lots of sequencing. If I'm going first. Yikes. It's bad news. Never mind, just kidding. Probably have a way to buy it back. No. VAR is so annoying. It's so good. Come on. We're pretty dead. Have you considered sharpening those horns? I considered it. Wait, left me with this one? All we know phone. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna get some water and stuff real quick. Then we'll get jamming more. We're almost there. Almost in Masters. So close. So close. Maybe Masters mean something? Oh yeah, for sure. I just like getting my max rewards. There's less people in Draft Masters, I've always found. I guess less people just play Draft, right? I need to work towards Draft Masters. I like to usually try to get Masters for both. But I'm struggling in Draft this month. Yeah, Draft isn't free to play. That makes sense. Your bad promo. I got whatchamacallit this month. I got Ryzen. More people play Draft? I mean, Mr. Candio might know the numbers. Just, you know. Employee. You might be wrong, Nether. I don't know. he may or may not see the stats, yeah. Perhaps. They got a torch. Gonna block here. Correct. 100%. It's a little in favor of constructed, but it's very close. Okay. Yeah, I haven't done Sealed League yet this month. I'm so bad doing the Sealed League. Yo, thanks for the follows. Redbeard, Mortsider, Arbol, Wavelength. I think I said most of the other ones already. I'm just so bad. So bad at doing it. I just never have 12. I just never had that much gold saved up because I like to draft. That's my biggest issue. Yo, Max, thanks for the 2 bits. Appreciate it, bud. That's my biggest issue, I think. $40 matches is like less than 2 days, 2 matches a day, though. Yeah, but I just don't like to. I don't play this game every day. Well, I do actually. That's not true. I already play ranked like every day, but I don't know. I mean, it's more so the entry for me, and like I also just don't enjoy that kind of format. Yeah, tiebreakers are definitely free ranks. People do not play them. Nether. Yeah, Red Dredge really did get a new toy, which is cool. One looks dead. Yeah, they're dead. It definitely adds up casual cryptic. You also do what you enjoy, right? Like I just don't really enjoy the Sealed League as much. I don't enjoy. I know it's not called Sealed. I know it's called Event, but I don't really enjoy like the event, the league as much. I just don't enjoy that type of like building cards from the ones you're given. I really enjoy draft because you're able to pick and craft your deck as you go, and I enjoy ranked because well, aggro. Time for the gatekeeper? I know, right? Come on, Brickfingers. Brickfingers is even a follower of the stream. Chat bullying me. Chat bully. Look who wandered in. I'm calling chat bully. If you don't play the naked long barrel there, then you just have no respect. Did a lot of bullies? Nah, just Brickfingers, just one bully. No. Oh, guys. No pressure? Don't do that to me. You know I don't perform well under pressure. Can the opponent take down 3? That's a great question. Haunted Highway. This is Haunted Highway, right? That is number 2. Probably should have gone double here. Yeah, it doesn't. It's fine. Brick Fingers? It's pretty good. I'm a new player and I really enjoy Vara, 4 mana. Is there a deck that revolves around reviving her for value? Check out any deck in the format, my dude. 1337. Check out any deck. Yes, I know it's a meme, guys. Oh, this is my first day streaming. I've never seen a meme before. New, by the way. My first time on the interwebs. I've never been memed upon. Right, this is the most damage, right? Did I miscount? No. That's the correct amount. Okay. Are you being sincere? Oh. Wow. Now I just feel like a bully. Chat would have some good ones. Wait. Plot twist, I'm the bully, not chat? Oh no. It's the plot twist. No! Wait. They didn't get the lethal threat? Oh, it wasn't lethal. Yes! We did it! 99? 99? No. We did it! Yo. Thanks for gifting me the win, Brickfingers. Just kidding. I've gotten 99, 98, 97 all before. I'm so bad at this deck. Oh man, that deck is a lot of fun, Brickfingers. Don't worry, bud. I also drew triple Vara. That was hard enough. Heavenly. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, I entered at rank 777. It's like reasonably high. Why am I so high? Rank wise. How does placement into Masters work? That's like a very high rank. You have a hidden MMR? Oh, so is your MMR based on your event? Like I went 17 and 7 in an event. There's like, aren't there like 1500 right now? I know when you enter draft, you're at like top 200 already because there's like no Masters drafters. It's pretty easy. It's much easier to get higher in Masters in draft. Like I've been top 50 before, so Based on your current win ratio in all? Like, it doesn't matter where? Or just in the ranked? Oh, interesting. Okay. It's my... Well, now we can... What? No! No, my rank changed! I became better! Now we can just sit here and become stronger. No, what? Why would we Bible thump about that? That's good. Do you not know how numbers work? They do, Redbeard. That is very true. Once you hit Masters, you meme. It's not good that we went down a number? Okay. So, obviously, it's a higher number, so it's better. What do we want to use to climb? Or do we want a Drafto? I kind of want a Drafto. Want a Drafto? We need to take Masters and Drafto. I don't really want to riot, so... We have to win like 100 more gold or something like that. Some reasonably low amount number. By the way, whoever suggested that I play aggro to get through Diamond 1, thank you so much. You're the best. If that was you, just say that was me in chat right now. And I'll know it was you. You guys have to remind me who it was, so... Wow, so honest, RNG. So honest. Brendan, are you still traveling for magic at all, or are you just all in on the working deal? Penitent Chef, thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh, right. I forgot about. Yeah. Forgot that you're expecting right now. Oh, that's awesome. I forgot about that. Yo, Anthony, thanks so much for the 10 bits. Appreciate it. Very generous. to get rally here. I'm a dime piece. uh. I mean, you're not wrong. Not incorrect. They'll probably trade both to try to keep their weapon here. Yo, Anthony, thanks for the 10 go bits. Appreciate it. So if my opponent has harsh rule, it's going to be really bad for me. That'd be worst case scenario here. Yo, congrats, Enlightened Master. What were you playing today, bud? You're crushing. You're so good. Nice. Overwhelm is a fun mechanic. Kind of wanted Flame Stoker here. Let's get Katana back, but meh. See what they block here. I'm gonna rally. My opponent just has harsh rule. It's like pretty bad here, but then we can just like merchant for the Flame Stoker. Probably worst case scenario. What factions is your deck, Anthony? Which one are you playing? Probably the 2-1. Yeah. All right. To take 4. Don't really want to play this yet. Nice. Easy game. Easy game. Yo, Kev Harrell, thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate it. We just need to get we just need to get 1 more damage here. Feels bad. I'm gonna wait. Maybe you obliterate this. Hit over, cut it for 6, and then hit attack with this and this. They block here, take 5. We need to find 1 more damage. If we attack here, they just trade right away. But we do get the war cry, which is good. Maybe he has a harsh rule? Oh, tactics. Okay. That makes sense. It's pretty good. Amelia is also good here. I'm at 8. Pretty meh. And now I'm dead. Left myself dead. Let's go. Let's play some OTK. Scream. Let's switch it up. This is the one I played in the event today. Really enjoyed it. We had one bad run, but the rest of them are fine. Oh, this hand is awful. Well, now influence is off is amazing. All of a sudden. I don't think my opponent's blocking. Wow, they are. Wow. I didn't think my opponent was going to block there. I mean, I get to save this Annihilate now, which is great. So we have Haunting Scream to do some more damage as well. We have 6 from the Haunting Scream right now. We could annihilate this. This card's good. I think we want to get rid of that in this spot. Teacher is just really rough. Uh, 14. Not lethal. Close. Still 14. Still 14. Didn't change. 2 points short. Time is the one thing I don't play very often. Feels bad, man, indeed. I just like don't have a lot of the time cards that I want to play with. If I were to play time. I know, I'm getting wrecked. Hey, at least I hit Masters. But now I'm just getting ranched. Lots of dressing all over the place. Too short the entire time. I think the order of the cards, the factions, and the way I like them, is probably Fire, Justice, Shadow. No. Fire, Primal, Shadow, Justice, Time? No, I really don't have an order. Just like anything except Time. I like all the factions other than Time. Time I just like don't find as exciting. Unfollow? Dude, I love Fire. It is definitely one of my favorites. If not my favorite. It's just a blast to play. How can you not enjoy playing Fire? Torch is such a good card. Argiport is sweet. I like Argiport a lot. I haven't played the Argiport control deck yet. Does anybody have an Argiport control list that I can play? He'll beat you up? Wow. That's like... That's bully, man. This is a no bully environment. We don't bully here. No bully, by the way. Yo, thanks for another 20 bits, Anthony. Says, you can do this. That's right, I can. I believe in myself, so therefore I can. Not so bad. We're setting up a kill for next turn. We're setting up 16 next turn. That's not Archibald control, it's Jund. That's removal pile. Time is a great faction, guys. I'm not insulting Time. You guys took it the wrong way. If you guys enjoy Time, then good for you. I like wasting my time, so I don't really enjoy the faction as much. Easy. Exact lethal. Easy. What's my favorite? Probably Fire. I love Torch. It's time to change streams. Wow. Wow. Feels bad, man. Hey, it's Drafto time. Draftos. We're currently gold. Ugh, only gold? It's the 20th of the month. How am I only gold? Insert time meme here, please. Well, this card's insane. I love me some Linebreaker shelled. That's the main casual. I like it. I love Life Speaker. I think that card's great. I also think that Knight is very good. But we're going to just take Changey Stick here. Linebreaker Shield into Changey Stick is pretty nuts. I've actually started drafts like this before. Wow! Holy. Calm down, deck. Which one do we take? Yeah, that's awesome, Anthony. We can take Harold the Rapid Yeti. Oh, this is working out well. So, we might just want to splash Justice, which means the Rapid Yeti would be better. So I think the Rapid Yeti might be better because we might just end up splashing Justice as our third color. Because I don't really like just Huru. This flyer is very good though. So that's the that's had the reason to play the Herald. The Herald is very good. It's already in our Huru colors. But like if we just we're like already committed to Primal, but we're not committed to Justice yet. But the bird's really good. Rapid Yeti's like medium. I think the bird's worth it. We already have a Linebreaker Shield. We can splash Primal if it comes down to it as well. This pick is kind of unexciting. I'll take a final shot. Huru Flyers is great in draft as long as you're splashing a third color. Crowd Catch. There's no good cards here except for this. Downpour is reasonable. Downpour can get some people real good. I really like Final Shot. It's a reasonable one to splash for, too. Especially in your Huru deck. Huru often lacks removals, so having Linebreaker Shield and Changey Stick and Final Shot. Like, I've actually... So the Huru Splash Fire deck is actually just very strong. Yeah, Tinker's great. I like Tinker better than Iceberg here. Just a reliable, like, 2-drop that actually, like, smooths out your draw a bit. Iceberg is really good in a highly aggressive deck. We're probably going to be more of a mid-range strategy. Perhaps splashing a color. So Warp Raider is a card that's gone up in value, but I'm just going to take a downfall here. Just take all the removal. Tons of good Justice cards. I don't really like Lingering Influence too much. Oh, sorry, yeah, for my mistake. There's no such thing as aggro, just fast mid-range. How dare I forget? Saddle Up is sweet. I like Downpour better, though. I don't like Canary, DeCandio. I played against Canary a lot. I don't like it. Wow, Skycrew less. A last pick Skycrew is insane. Saddle Up is way better than Downpour. Yeah, I do like Saddle Up quite a bit. Canary post nerf is much worse. Yeah, being a 3 cost versus a 2 cost. Yeah. Value draft the Grimba. Man, I don't like value drafting. There's no like amazing card in this pack though. It'd be Wisdom of Elders. Draft the Grimva and then move into those colors. Yeah. It's a sign. It is a sign of something. It's a sign of something for sure. Oh, Legionnaire too. Oh, there's a Smuggler's Stash too. We can't splash another color though. We can't splash Fire and also Justice here though. Oh man, Smuggler's Stash would be so good. Or can we double splash? No, I don't think we can double splash. That's so greed. So much greed. No, we're not splashing for Grimva. Grimva would be our main two colors. Fire Justice. No, we need to play we need to play Primal still, guys. Primal's super important. These cards are insane. I'm just gonna take Legionnaire. Take the boring pick. I love Humble Instructor. Splash Primal in our JFS deck, yeah. This card's not like especially good, but I just love it. Oh. No. Ooh, there's a Zenon Destroyer here. We're not committed to a second color yet, still. Instructor's really good with this. Ooh. Get out of here, final shot. Get in here, haunting scream. I'm just kidding. We're going to play Sanguine Sword. Ooh, an Unseen Agent. I normally like Unseen Agent quite a bit. It's very good with, like, Linebreaker Shield. Also, if you can give it one more thing, then you can Humble Instructor onto it. Yeah. I think we take the Unseen Agent over the Watchman. Watchman, I'm not like it's totally against Watchman, but I really like Unseen Agent quite a bit. Coaxer is reasonable. It's on color. Kopech is on color. Ooh, a splash. Thirster is going to be pretty sweet here, I think. We have some lifesteal. Thirster's very good. But I really want to take the banner for the splash. Oh, okay. It's pretty good. What is this you normally make? 2 to 3 spiders? It's 2 to 3, right? Yeti is a lot better though than this. Like it's 3. I believe in draft it's only 2 to 3. It's not a high enough number, right? Yeti Troublemaker is very powerful, but I don't want to I don't like splashing for Yeti Troublemaker like some people do. Some people really enjoy splashing for the card. We could take Torn of Spiders here. We don't have enough units though. We're already splashing the color though. And it's like the best card in the pack. If it's the best card in the pack and we're already splashing the color, then why not play it? Ooh. Ooh. There's a Bring Down and a Stalker. I think we want Bring Down over Stalker. We already have a lot of lifesteal. Stalker's really good though. I'm gonna take a Bring Down. There's an Oathkeeper too. We're a little bit low on units right now. Middleton would be good. I'm gonna just take Fixing. We need all the fixing we can get. Another Bring Down. But there's also a Soldier. Because we took Bring Down last time, I think we can take Soldier here. I don't know. Like, that's kind of meh. Soldier's an insane 2-drop, though. The rate on Soldier is very strong. I don't really want to take a second Bring Down. Bring Down's very good. I don't want to take it over another unit. Because we're low on units. We're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 8. Yeah. Scaly is really good. We could also take Waystone. Waystone's reasonable. I like this card quite a bit. But I really want to take some more units. Scaly is what our deck wants to do. Just buy a lot of time. But the problem is that's our splash color again. Yeah. So we don't actually want Scaly because it's the splash color. So we'll take Waystone. Ooh, Paladin's sick. These are all cards we want. All 3 of these. I think Bryce Mace Paladin is the best card. We have Changey Stick, Infuse Strike, Lifebreaker, Tinker, Sky Crew. Probably not Khopesh. Finest Hour. Get the 2-drop hook up in the next pack. Yeah. Take a Haunting Scream because, yeah. Another Sanguine Storm. Yikes. It's a lot of Sanguine Swords. There's a Waystone. Easy. Easy game, guys. Best rare. Easy game. Not close. Pistol's not even close. Sheriff Marley. Easy game. Dusk Raider as well. I shot the sheriff. Oh, nice. We already have 2 Sky Crews. What is this version? Live version? I think I want the Sky Crew still. Is this version also equally weird? There's a lot of versions on Spotify, by the way. No, there is not. Chazmaster, which one what did you have questions about? Is it the OTK one turn kill Scream deck? Yeah, we got a monster raid from Jonah Vale earlier. I like the Eric Clapton version the most. Casual Cryptic. Oh, that was just type in OTK Scream on Eternal Warcry, and it's the one on the website. I don't have enough units. Yeah, me too, Brennan. Unfortunately, I'm streaming during part of it, but I'm really excited to watch it as well. Do better? Yikes, dude. It's a big yikes. Shot. Well, it is not too late to play the round robin part. I believe you have like 5 more hours. I might be wrong about that number. Is Sanguine Storm good in? I don't think Sanguine Sword's good here at all. There's like never a time I want to sack it. I don't think. I guess when there was a board stall, but like, I guess I could go down an Umbrum. That's not very good, but then I'm only playing 18 units. That's fine. The card's not very good, and it's never having flying in this deck. How's our power base? 2 primal, 2 others with 4 sources of primal for 4 cards. Seems reasonable, or 5-ish. We have 4 spells, 5 attachments, 18 units. Then we have 7. So we have 7, 8, 9. We have 6, 8. We have 8 for that. Our triple dude is gonna be really hard to cast. The Scriva. Yeah, it seems reasonable. Hopefully you got that, Chaz Master. The deck that I was talking about. Were you able to get it? Okay, awesome. We'll draw we're playing against Patrick again. I lost last time I played against Chapin. His hand's not very good, but yo, Chazmaster, thanks for the Twitch Prime. Appreciate it. Thanks for supporting the stream. Thank you so much. That was a bad play. Kind of gave him a free attack. Send Destroy is going to be good here. Eventually. Probably should attack for 1 here. I mean, we're going to trade with this. Yikes. Go down to 11 here. We have Zen and Destroyer to block still. Ooh, that's going to be good. We also have Troublemaker here. Troublemaker looks pretty strong here, actually. Probably we're going to chump this turn. I was going to see what we got first before we chumped. Obviously, a trick is going to be really bad for me here. I'm pretty far behind at this point. Nice. Kind of an obvious trick, but he has to attack, so then I can use the Infused Strike, which is not the best on this guy, but just perhaps not losing this is very important. What tips can you give in draft? Apparently none. Not many. To give tips, I would have to be good at myself, right? Just like super dead here. Guess we should have like just not played Unseen Agent, or we should have mulled. Yeah, just feels bad. It's like the second time in like 3 days that I've lost against him too. I just want my Beat a Direwolf sleeves. Still haven't gotten them. We'll keep this hand. We have 18 power. It's a reason we'll keep. I'm a bit greedy in draft. That's probably part of my problem. Sometimes greed pays off, but sometimes it punishes you as well. I'll trade. I don't want to trade the Zen Destroyer for this. Opponent just doesn't want to try to trade? I kept 2 on the play. Not sure if I put a mold or not. I also kept 2. Drew a lot of power. And lethal. Kaboom. My advice in drafts is play 3 colors and play a deck that has good long-term win cons when the board stalls. That was a mistake I made for a long time, is trying to draft super aggressive decks that don't have good long-term game plans. You sometimes get into those decks, but generally it's better just to go into the grindier, long-term game plan where you have good power sinks, such as Sky Crew, for instance. Now, the problem with some of those decks is they get run over by the aggressive decks. And I think the aggressive decks are like some of the best decks in the format if you can get all the cards for them. The aggro red decks in this format are very, very strong. If you have the Nightfall deck with all of the Nightfall pieces, it's really good as well. It's very draft dependent, whereas the other archetypes you can just like almost always have a reliably strong deck in. I mean, I have a lot of bombs in mine, right? But at the same time, this is a reliably good deck. We've never had double justice ever. Oh, like literal temper. I like to play cards that make temper or have temper attached to them. A lot of the spells that are like 2-in-1s that are flexible are really powerful. One example of them, like all the spellcraft cards are like relatively powerful. Things like the cycle that you can discard a card and make a spell is pretty good. Those are all reasonably strong cards. Temper is fine as like a one of. Correct. Like the cycle of cards that make a cycle of creatures that at 2 that make a card are just like way stronger. Yeah, you have a trick. Yo, Murph with the resub, buddy. Thank you so much for the continued support. How you doing, bud? Did you shoot the sheriff? Deputy. That's awesome. How your stream's been lately? I've been seeing you gotten live a lot lately. Nice to see you. Let's go in chat for Murph for the 15-month resubscription. Thanks for the support, guys. We're gonna get a 5/5, which feels bad, man. Shot the sheriff. Let's see if my opponent messes up. Mess up. Ugh. I just like can't cast any of my spells because of my greedy splash. Nice. Non-emotional. As always. This will roadblock him at least. That would have been a 7/4, which is like relatively good. But I wanted a power for this. I think this is just way better. Take 8, go to 8. If I hit a power here, just solid. Well, man, the combo. Also, if I hit a justice, I'm in a good spot as well. What? No. Stop this madness. Please don't kill this. Tilt. Okay, I need to find another chump blocker. Drew all of our justice card, all of our primal cards. Not working the way we wanted it to here. Alright. I haven't been drafting as well lately. I don't know what it is. I was doing really well last month. I don't know what happened. I've been broken. I broke. It's good. Let's get this one. Tanner seems reasonable. Yo, what's up, Mr. Bosch? How you doing, bud? Happy Saturday. It's only 10:15. Wow. It's still super early. I don't know why it feels so much later for me. He won't stop. So much time for shenanigans. You got it. They're playing actual Snowball. I think that's factual Snowball. Huh. Actual factual Snowball. No, like wait. No, they drew that from something. What is it? Oh, one of the fake cards? Because that card doesn't exist on its own. Where did that come from? Did it come from the? I wasn't paying attention. Came from the fate. Yo, Norblood, thanks so much for follow. You won't stop. Appreciate it. Yeah. I'm gonna use downfall here. Just bugged casual cryptic. Just bugged. It's a good one. I'm not playing Miner's Canary. It's in my side, I'm pretty sure. It shouldn't be in my deck. I didn't mean to put it in my deck if it is in there. Card after nerf is much worse. We'll keep this. Don't know what I want to do yet. We could just kill this 1/1, but not that scary. I'd rather just like jump here, smack for a bunch. All right. Well, I guess we should have sorted when we could have. Mistakes were made. Two 4 here is not going to do much. And we have another weapon on the way, so if my opponent has no duders here, then be able to attack freely with the sword. So I think it's worth getting rid of the 2/4 there. 2/4 is not going to be very good there. Haha. I guess we could have just like done that and then attacked first. I kind of want to get off the board though. I have a lot of outs here. Ooh, that's pretty good. There's the sheriff. Where's our sheriff? There's your sheriff. Where's mine? There we go. Did not shoot them down. I don't play Argenport very much in drafts. Yikes. Am I dead? I don't think so. That is scary though. I'm dead next turn. If I don't attack for life steal. Please hit flyer. Please hit flyer. At 1 now. We have outs. Just kidding. Just keep being bodied in draft. What happened to all my 5 streaks? All right, guys. I think that's going to be it for today. Thanks so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it. If you guys want to watch past VODs on YouTube, !YouTube is your source for that. And also here on Twitch, I stream almost daily. Either Magic the Gathering or Eternal are my main 2 games that I stream right now. So thanks so much for hanging out, and I really appreciate you guys hanging in here. I'm going to be hosting somebody real quick. Let's see who we can raid. Let's raid somebody.